Today I'll be reviewing Season 3 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. You probably already heard a lot of feedback regarding the season in terms of how boring it was. I even made a video about the backlash it got. This season finally finished, so I'm not going to review the entire season. This season starts off with people still seeing Rimuru and the nation of Tempest as a threat. There's a lot of scheming behind the scenes in terms of eliminating the nation of Tempest. I finally got to see the boring memes people kept talking about, and it was as bad as people said it was. It wouldn't be so much of a big deal if it was just one boring episode. But at one point, there were 3 boring episodes in a row, where characters just sat around a table and talked. Not much else was happening besides that. It makes you want to fall asleep and drop the anime series. I was able to get through it because I'm an anime reviewer. So there's expectation for me to watch the entire season, even if it's very boring. If I was just a regular anime fan, I don't know if I would put myself through that. I don't need constant action, but characters just sitting around a table and talking. How could anyone not find that boring? So you'd think it'll be worth it if you can get past the boring meeting episodes, because lots of tension is building up after all. You'd think there would be an intense, amazing battle between Hinata and Rimuru. Instead, the long-awaited action scenes were very disappointing to watch. Hinata's soldiers stood no chance against the fighters and Rimuru's army. It was completely one-sided, and the monsters were clearly holding back. If it was going to be a one-sided fight, then make it a complete slaughter like an overlord. But the anime series didn't go in that direction. There were no bloody or violent scenes. There were no intense fight scenes at all. The monsters held back, and showed off how much stronger they were in comparison to the humans. Even the long-awaited fight between Rimuru and Hinata was boring to watch because both of them were clearly holding back to an extent. It was misunderstanding, and they didn't want to fight or hurt each other. If they're clearly holding back like that, then just ruins the fight. I want a serious fight to the death, like what we saw in Season 2 between Rimuru and Clayman. That small conflict between Rimuru and Hinata was pretty much all the action we saw in the season. It's like, if you're building up to a serious conflict, then I expect amazing fight scenes, and we didn't get that. This season did a good job of showing how Rimuru plans to build his economy, and build relations between the world and Nation Tempest. The world building was certainly good. I just felt like there needed to be good balance between the conversations and action. It felt like a lot of talking, and not any good action at all. There wasn't even any shocking plot twists, or exciting development that made you excited to watch more. It was a lot of negotiation and talking. For me, I never saw this anime series as the same as the anime series How a Realistic Hero Rebuilt a Kingdom. If I did, I certainly wouldn't be bothered by the amount of conversations. This season went away from exciting fight scenes, and completely focused on the conversations, especially boring conversations during a meeting. It doesn't make me want to watch more at all. I don't want to see more meetings or festivals. I want to see actual, intense conflict. There really weren't any memorable new characters in the season. The opening and ending songs in the season were forgettable. The music throughout the season was alright. The animation style stayed the same as previous seasons, and the animation looked good in the season. There were moments where the world building was really great in the season, but again, I want to actually see some intense fight scenes, or some intriguing plot development, and I just didn't see that in the season. I give this season a 6 out of 10.